Hello and welcome to part 28 of my F1 2016 career mode here for the Canadian Grand Prix. Currently we're on the tyre allocation and not sure what I'm going to go with, but I think, really thinking about it, and might go with balance because I want a variety of compounds. And yeah.
Okay, I've got something for you. The new parts have been fitted to the car. The simulation numbers are good, so look forward to your feedback. Check out the details.
So that engine upgrade that we made in Monaco is arrived for this Grand Prix, and we're the only team to make an upgrade, so we've pulled even further ahead of Red Bull. And looking good. But at the end of practice, so I actually this time I had time for the tyre management test, so I did that, and all the programs went really well, and we got the maximum. Okay, no, we didn't, because we didn't use two car setups like the engineers wanted us to, which is a bit of a pointless objective, because I'm happy with the setup I've got. So our teammate has done us by 5.5 tenths, but at the end of qualifying 1, we comfortably made it through, 10th ahead of our teammate. But Lewis Hamilton is out of qualifying. Wow. In 18th. And Raikkonen wasn't that far away from being eliminated either, so this is going to be very, very interesting. But it actually rained for Q2, and it dried up towards the end of the session. We went almost 3.5 seconds quicker than our original time. Our teammates out, Verstappen's out. Who else is out? Vettel, Raikkonen, Rosberg, Perez are all massive shocks. But anyway, at the end of Q3, that was our banker time. But coming through this last chicane now, you really want to attack it to maximise the time gained from that. And we're going to come across the line to do a 1:11.5, and that was enough for pole by 6.5 tenths of a second, I think. Our first lap had a warning as well, so we had to improve, and here we are for the race.
Grandstands here are always packed to capacity. It's a country that has given us the likes of Gilles and Jacques Villeneuve, the thrilling Grand Prix of 79, of 98, and of course
the strategy, I'm not sure, but I'm going to start on the soft tyres and go from there. But 5 lights, and away we go for the Canadian Grand Prix. It was an average start. The McLaren might take the lead into turn 1 here. But no, we hold on to the lead. Ricciardo holds on to second. Oh, Button getting a bit ballsy. He's going around the outside, but he didn't make it stick. And here's a replay of turn 1. And interesting to see where our teammate is, because this is a good opportunity for him to gain positions, but he's still down in P12. So if we can pull away a bit, this might end up really well. We're 2.2 seconds ahead of the rest of the pack now, but the Force India of Hulkenberg, I think that is, no, Perez spun out, and no, it was Hulkenberg. I don't know, but anyway, the virtual safety car came to an end as lap 3 commenced, and yeah. But the Toro Rosso of Danny Kvyat retired from the race, and he has just had a huge engine failure, as you can see there. Huge. But no virtual safety car, but Alonso went out the race as well. It seems as though the banana car squeezed him out wide, and he went straight into the wall. Very unlucky for Alonso. But this track punishes people with a heavy right foot. But at the end of lap 10, the gap's pretty much stayed the same. It's fluctuated a bit. It's gone up and down. But anyway, still looking very good. But our main challenger for the race win here has retired from the race because of a really unlucky engine failure. And he was in second very comfortably as well. He was well ahead of third. But now our teammate is in second place, so that's very, very interesting. the virtual safety car came to an end at the lap 18. At the end of lap 18, we came into the pits, and I'm gonna fit a set of super softs, I hope, to go to the end of this race. If they don't fit super softs, oh my god. Really? Are you serious? They've actually fit another set of softs. Now the reason why I'm moaning as we charge up the inside of Button is because we have to pit again because we've used a mandatory tyre twice and we need to use another tyre compound, and we're going to lose this race win because of our pit crew basically. And no, I didn't choose super softs on the fly. It was always on super softs. I promise I did not change it. And yeah, well. So yeah, we have to pit again at the end of lap 34. That really sucks. But anyway, we've got our teammate behind us now and the Williams ahead of us. We very aggressively got the inside. Mount the curb's a treat. And just going to show that on the replay now. How much curb we took through that corner. It's quite a lot. So we broke at about 100 metres. And then, well. But anyway. Teammates right on our tail now, so Bottas must have come into the pits, but we hit the wall, and that's going to give us our teammate a run down into turn 1. Sorry about that noise I just made. It wasn't meant to be like that, but teammate is still behind us here on lap 27. It's going to go to the outside, and we don't actually touch this time, but just trying to keep it as clean as we can. But our teammate is going to try the same thing again. No contact again, so quite clean from the two cars, but the two bananas collided, and one of them went out the race, and I believe that is Jolyon Palmer. So unlucky for him. Almost a carbon copy of Alonso's accident. But we brake pretty early, but still hold on to the position, so it's looking good now, but we still have to pit again. But our teammate is closer than ever now, and we brake quite early, and he's going to go to our outside. We got stuck on each other's side pods, and Marcus Ericsson is out of the race, as you briefly saw there. So what happened here then? So we went into this turn. I left him more than the car's width. He turned in very early, but I could have turned in a bit earlier. And then he sort of lost it, and then from there, well, Marcus Ericsson's front left tyre has exploded off of Grosjean's side pod, and the DRS was the thing that was keeping Grosjean close to us, because we started to pull away from him after that. And as you can see, the tyre reg rules, so we came into it for our mandatory stop again. Currently come out in P5, P4. Just as long as we can rescue a podium, I'll be alright with that. But that's really so annoying that we had to pit again. But anyway, it's the rules. Very complicated tyre regulations in 2016, but anyway, so we got the podium back, which is good, and now we've just got to hold on to it for about half a lap more. So our teammate won the race, Massa came second, and we came in for a very disappointing third place.
Here come our winning drivers then, out onto onto the podium at the end. And now let's
So there are the results there. We only lost by about 8, I think I said 8 seconds, to correct me if I'm wrong, but here are the 2 championship standings. We made an upgrade, so like if you enjoyed it, really keeps me motivated to make videos, and lets me know if you enjoy. Subscribe, that keeps me motivated. Goodbye.